Basically, the way this works, there are 4 rounds of 10 questions. It's going to get harder with each round. If you're playing on a team, please coordinate your answers together so you're not keeping somebody else out of the classroom for the game. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Just don't use cell phones, internet, computers to look up answers. We're all in the honor system here. I have no way to stop you, but please don't do it. And let's get this game going on. Alright, so basically, again, it's 4 rounds, 10 questions. It's going to get harder through each round. The first round's a little easier, then it's going to get a little harder. But we're going to start it with the first question, which is... I'm working with 2 screens today, which is a new thing, just to make sure that I'm on both. Number 1. Actually, first off, I'll tell you tonight's game is sponsored by Made by Mayan Design, at Mayan Design on Twitter. She's got an Etsy shop, mayandesign.etsy.com, and that's where our prizes are coming from tonight for first place. You can also use that code MAGWest 2020 for 20% off your orders until tomorrow. But we're going to go ahead and go on to round 1. And make sure you get your answers in this classroom. At the end of the round, I'll let you know there's a countdown, but we'll get to that. Number 1, poll for a free point, because I like to make sure everybody gets one question right. What is MAGFest? You can answer however you like. As long as you put an answer in that blank, you're going to get a point for it. But again, what is MAGFest? I think you know what I'm looking at here. You're welcome to answer anything else, but we're going to move on to number 2, because this is a free point. It is, who's the best friend of Sonic the Hedgehog? This may be not a fully non-biased answer. I think that it's the correct answer. I will give you a hint. It's a fox. But other than that, who is the best friend of Sonic the Hedgehog? Put it in your trivia sheet, your online trivia sheet, and we will move on to round 2. I gotta turn this thing so I can see myself. Awesome. All right, we're moving on. Let me make sure everybody's got the classroom thing going on now, because I know that it takes a bit. Okay, perfect. People are answering it. This is great. And we're moving on to our 3rd question of the night. And the first round, it is... Who is pictured there? There's a picture over there. Who is that? It's your 3rd picture. We started with a really half-assed thrown together skit tonight. With my old staff badge from 2017 when we did Castlevania theme. But my friend Jose is here. He works with me at MAGFest each year. This is the first time I've seen him since MAGFest. But we'll get to why later. Number 4 is... We're moving on because I think people are holding up. Let's go on to number 4. It is... The Jaguar and Jaguar CD was the last home console released by what company? Again, the Jaguar and Jaguar CD were the last home consoles released by what company? And I will also let you know, I do this stream every week as a nerdy trivia night. I literally just finished one about 40 minutes ago, and I do beer reviews on it. So I'm going to show you a beer I've been saving for MAGFest. It is the Melee beer, because I thought that would be pretty appropriate for tonight. It says it's 80,000 damage, so I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'll let you know what I think of it in a second. But we're moving on to our 5th question. It is coming up. Number 5. What is the name of that character? He's got a name. He's not just some random guy waving a flag in a cloud. He has a name and a family. What is his name? Put it in that block. Go on to the next question, and we'll see if you get a point or not. Let's see how this is. Jose, you want to try this?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. You're gonna get some Smash Melee right here. This is from Miami, I think. Let me see. No, I lied. It's from Champion Brewing Company, which is in, I think, Virginia, maybe? I have not tried it. I went to Miami last week to pick up something that I got off of Craigslist, which will be revealed later in this stream. It's a pretty cool thing. But I picked up a bunch of random beers, and that was one of them. I thought it would be a great match for the show. Number 6, what 1982 Disney film spawned not 1, but 2 arcade games? It's one of my favorite films. I've got a poster. What are we going to cheers here? Is that what's going on? All right, cheers. I'll think about that. What 1982 Disney film spawned 2 arcade games? It's your 6th question. in your first round. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know this is a little more rapid pace than normal, but I'm also on a time constraint, so I'm trying to move this quickly. Gotta make these goals. Am I the last panel tonight? That's what those guys sounded like they were saying as they led into me. This is not a sweet IPA. I like the sweeter IPAs. This one is very, I don't know how to describe it.
Like, zesty?
Maybe zesty. Number 7 is, what game is in this clip? So part of this, you've already noticed we do visuals. Part of this is we do clips. We got video clips tonight. We got song clips tonight, so hopefully you're up on that. Here's the first one of tonight. It's number 7. What game is in this clip? And here it is. Alright, I've noted, apparently it's going to slow down, so I'm going to slow down just a tad. I'm sure that it's going to slow down as soon as I get more into this beer. But that was number 7, don't knock the beer over. What game's in this clip? It is... You know what? Let her in. Let her in. Let's let her in. If you heard a scratching at the door, it's my popper. Her name's Lady, like Lady and the Tramp, and she's adorable. But she was trying to get in the room. She heard we're having fun in here and was like, come on guys, let me in. Mm-hmm. Good girl. Alright, who's that Pokemon? It's your 8th question. I would hope that everybody could get this one today. It is
Pikachu.
Yeah, it is Pikachu actually. He's gone on a negative diet? Who is he? He's been enjoying those quarantine donuts. What is his name or her name? I'm actually not sure what the gender of this Pokemon is, but I respect whatever it is. It's your 8th question. Who is that Pokemon? And I'm gonna look at our chat and see what's going on. Petting the dog replenishes health. That's correct. And I'm sure Lady will make a couple appearances tonight. She's a little sweet pupper. We're going on, I guess, to number 9. It is... What was Mario originally called? What was the name of Mario? He wasn't always called Mario. And as we just divulged on Nerdy Trivia at 8 o'clock, he looks a lot like Luigi, apparently. But what was the Mario originally called? It's your 9th question. And while you answer that 9th question, I'm going to play your song question. Your song question is number 10. It's what is this song? And here's where I'm going to explain something to you guys. I know you guys mostly have not played. There might be a few people that are back. Please don't answer in the chat. Don't put answers in the chat room. If you'd like to play along, we've got this... where's this link? Double monitors is weird. Alright, cool. There's a link there if you want to play along. Use that. Please don't answer in the chat because people are playing for prizes tonight, actually. And I'll show you our sponsor in a minute here. But I will let you know, when I play the song question at the end of each round, after that ends, I will play the Hurry Up Mario music, followed by the music where Sonic the Hedgehog is drowning. So if that doesn't, put you on edge, it's going to put you on edge. So it's about 58 seconds long after the song ends, but as soon as Sonic drowns, you can't answer anymore. So make sure your answers are submitted before that happens. All right, good. let's go over round one. Round one, number one. Oh, by the way, I stopped at the merch table and got this this awesome event shirt from that dealer's hall. You guys should check it out. It's on magwest.org/marketplace. Go to magfest.org and find the marketplace link if that's not it. All right, round one is... What is MAGFest? I did not actually read your answers. I just made sure that you guys had points because that's how my Excel sheet is set up. But let's see what they were. I think we got a lot of actual correct answers. Music and Gaming Fest. We got As Cool as Hell. This is Faith and Code. Don't tell me what MAGFest is. It's life. And she said hey to us. Also, we've got a Music and Gaming Festival and a nonprofit. It's awesome. Video Game Festival, a collection of games, music, and mayhem, a whole bunch of Music and Gaming Festival answers. The most amazing time that I need to have in my life year after year. I agree with you, which is why I'm helping out do this time. I want to do this when we're back in person someday. We've got a gaming convention, and obviously, only 3 answers for a donut? MAGFest is a donut, come on. Alright, but it looks like Music and Gaming Festival won that poll, which is the truth. Also, now apparently I'm yelling out loud to the neighborhood since you opened the window. So, number 2 is, who is the best friend of Sonic the Hedgehog? Can you close that window because that's making me self-conscious. Who's the best friend of Sonic the Hedgehog? It is Tails. Tails, the Miles Tails Prowler, I think is his full name. He's a fox. He's got 2 tails. Number 3, who's pictured there is Crash Bandicoot of the Crash Bandicoot franchise. Number 4, the Jaguar and Jaguar CD was the last home console released by Atari. Number 5, what is the name of this character? It's Lakitu. Originally a villain, throws spiky stuff and such on Mario. He's now the MC for the race. I don't know what that position is called. The flag guy. He's Lakitu though. Number 6, what 1982 Disney film spawned 2 arcade games? Tron is the answer. We did a Tron MAGFest before I was an attendee. I hate that I missed that. Number 7, what game's in the clip? That first clip, I hope you guys all got it because it's the theme for MAGWest this year. Katamari Damacy. Number 8.
Pokemon!
Da-na-na. It is.
It's Jigglypuff!
It's Jigglypuff. Number 9. What was Mario originally called? He was originally called Jumpman. But apparently in the Mario Brothers commercial, which I played at my first trivia show tonight, Luigi looks just like Mario. Number 10. What is this music from? And that was from, now I've got the Pilot Wings song stuck in my head. Bubble Bobble was the theme song that I played. Bubble Bobble is the answer. That's it for first round. Let's see what we got. I hope that I'm going to be under time on this at the end of the game. Let's see. We've got 1 point to 88-bit, 1 point to Modops, 4 points to Michael Jackson, 5 points to GC, 6 points to 8-bit, I guess, or 88-bit, I guess they restarted, 7 to Kuzin Mose, or maybe that's Copper Mose, I'm not sure, 7 to David, 7 to Natty, we've got 8 to a few teams, Double Barrel, Hide the Loon, Mr. Duck Guy, Sanic Meme, Hide the Loon, and Poggers. We got 9 points going to 3 teams there. Cold Brew, Mag Mods, and Putt Brian. 10 points going to the rest of everybody. It is Beaker, Beanass. Is that the whole name? Oh, I'm sorry. Beanass Mans, Benny Bean and the Bravo Buds, Fizz, Ian Martin, Mice, Purple Link 33, Ya Boy SP, Team Rad, and Ugly Bob. And somebody that did not have a team name, apparently. Unless this one, that one might actually be the bottom of the spreadsheet that I copied. Whoops. All right, let's go on to round 2. By the way, these are some designs made by Mayan Design. It looks like some art. She's got a store available. You can use that code that I showed you earlier for 20% off. I'll make sure to put that up later in the show. But she sponsors tonight's trivia with prizes, which is pretty awesome. Round 2, number 1 is, this character was originally known as what? Again, there's a character pictured over there. What was his original name? That's the question for number 1. Gotta kill this beard, Jose.
I'm trying to think what that character name is.
I'm looking forward to that other beer that I got. Although it is a hazy coffee IPA, and I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see how it is.
Hope you keep awake.
That's true. Although we need to sleep after this. We have a long day ahead tomorrow. Number 2 is coming up. I'm just looking to make sure everybody's answering. I'm gonna look at the Twitch chat too. Awesome. We're going to number 2. It is... What was Super Mario Bros. 2 originally released as in Japan? So in America, it's Super Mario Bros. 2. I love that game. It's great. But it was originally a different game. And then they inserted Mario sprites into it, and it became a Mario game. And then they re-released it there as Super Mario Bros. 2 USA, actually, is the title, I believe. Excuse you. That is the question for number 2, though. What was the original game that they turned into Super Mario 2 here in the States? It is not too late to join. You can always join. So feel free to join. Oh, do you know the coffee IPA? I love the hazy coffee IPA. Oh, wait, you work at a brewery? That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk to this guy. Spicy X Nacho 28. Number 3. Can we move on to number 3? It looks like I think we can. So we're moving on to number 3. What exact game is this screenshot from? It's over there. It's my favorite game of all time. I've played this not hundreds of times. I've played this tens of times. That's definitely true. In fact, later this month, I'm going to be doing a Twitch stream for charity for Extra Life, which I did a few years ago, and I'm doing it again this year. So I'll try and put that information in the stream later, unless it's already on there. I can't remember if I put that graphic on here or not. But this is going to be part of that stream. So hopefully you'll come watch me play this in a few weeks here and help kids. Duke Children's Hospital. I raised $305 for them in 2017 and $20 the next year because I forgot to participate, unfortunately. I'm hoping to meet those goals, though. My goal is at least $325 this year. I'd like $777, but, you know. Number 4.
Who's that Pokemon?
Da-na-na. Is it NSFW or not? What is it? It's a Pokemon. I swear to God it's a Pokemon. So what's that Pokemon's name? Number 4. I hope you guys are having a great time. I do this every week since the pandemic started. We're on episode 26 of Nerdy Trivia Night, which tonight was the 26th episode. It's every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be, I guess, 5 p.m. you guys, Pacific Time. But it is all nerdy stuff. It's usually not all video game related. It's usually anime, video games, sci-fi, a lot of Pokemon, whatever. Whatever's nerdy, it's part of the game. But tonight it's all video games. Because MAGFest, right?
Heck yeah.
Number 5, what game's in the clip? We got a game clip. It's your second game clip tonight. It's number 5 in the game. What is it? Here you go. You know, Jose, I think that game was... That guy's in a couple other games, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah. You should probably give me the right answer instead of just saying that guy's name. So give me the exact answer for that. What game was that? It's not that hard. Or is it? I don't know. Is it? You tell me. We'll find out in a minute. Number 6. Who is the main charter? He's the main character of the Uncharted series. Looks like that beer's meleeed me up. I've leveled up, at least twice.
Yeah.
Who's the main character of this Uncharted series? One of my favorite gaming series. I love that series. But who's the main guy? That's the question.
Coming to PlayStation 5, bet you that.
You think so?
I'm sure they will.
I hope so. It'll cause me to buy one. They acted like we're done with this now. It's all zombie games, right? I don't know. I don't know if they have plans. I think they retired him. That's number 6. Let's see if you guys know it. I think you probably do. Yeah, it was Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, show me the money. That's what Sony said, actually. And they released 4 of these. And then like a spin-off thing. Let's go on to the next question. It is number 7.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who is that? Is that a Pokemon, Jose?
Jigglypuff.
I don't think that's a Pokemon, but it is a silhouette of a very famous game character, so let me know their name and you'll get a point. That's how this works. Don't put answers in the chat! I think we all know who it is, though. Wait, what did I just put? Oh, I put all your scores from the last round. Whoops. I thought I was copying that link again. Who's messaging me? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. We've got a second place prize, it seems. We have a second place prize tonight, which is great. I might be able to scrounge up a third place prize, possibly on my own. But that's happening. All right, let's go on to number 8. Number 8 is thousands of copies of what game were notoriously buried in the New Mexico desert? Originally, this was thought to be an urban legend, and then I think there was a documentary a few years ago. They unearthed some stuff. It apparently was not all the same game. However, the story is that it was like 1 million or a couple million copies of this game. What is the game that was notoriously buried in New Mexico? I think it was like in Alamo Gordo or something like that.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't know if this person's watching my stream. I should probably say that back. Yes, that would be great. We'd love those prizes. All right, Studio Kitsu is going to supply our second place prize tonight. Unfortunately, I don't have much information other than a $20 coupon to the winner of second place. So, yeah, that's good. Number 9 is the name Kirby was chosen in honor of whom? Is Kirby and the MAGFest King Donut a cousin? Maybe. Are they brothers? Maybe they're friends or enemies. I think they're enemies. Kirby'd probably eat that donut. I don't know. He'd try at least. That is number 9. Again, the name Kirby was chosen in honor of whom? That's your 9th question. And I'm going to go ahead and give you your 10th question, which is your song. Again, don't forget, make sure those answers come in before Sonic drowns. It is, what is this music from? That's going to be number 10 in all arounds. Here it is, what is this music from? And here's that song. I have way too many tabs. So let's go over that last round. Let me pull this slideshow back to the front for you. Oops, I almost spoiled something else. Let's go, I have to uncover that Pokemon slide for you, so you don't know who it is. Also, I'm going to give you a volume warning on one of these. Here is the slots. Let's go on. Number 1 was what was this character originally known as? Mega Man was known as Rock, or Rockman. Rock was Mega Man's name before he became Mega Man, or Rockman. Number 2, what was Super Mario Bros. 2 originally released as in Japan? So somebody put the Lost Levels. That's what Super Mario Bros. 2 from Japan was released in as the released as in the U.S. However, Super Mario Bros. 2, as it was released here, was originally Doki Doki Panic in Japan. And that's the answer. Doki Doki Panic. Look it up. It's crazy. Number 3, what exact game is that screenshot from? It is from A Link to the Past. Zelda 3, A Link to the Past for Super Nintendo. It's a great game. It's one of my favorite games. It's my favorite game. And you'll watch me if you want streaming for charity in a month here, or a few weeks. Number 4.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon? It's... let them tell you who it is.
It's Diglett.
Diglett sounds like a robot, right? Diglett's like, Diglett! Is Diglett a robot? I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he's not. Number 5. What game's in the clip? That second game clip tonight. Already forgot what it was. I gotta look at the little clip here. What was the clip from? It was from, do you remember what it was from? I don't remember. I don't have this written down. And
Sonic.
Yeah, it was Sonic Spinball, you're right. It was Sonic Spinball. Let me close that. It was Sonic Spinball, and I had to be a dick and not count Sonic Pinball, because like 75% of the teams got the S. Spinball versus Pinball. I'm sorry. It's Sonic Spinball. And number 6, who is the main character of the Uncharted series? It's Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake. Number 7 is who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon?
And I will warn you, if you got headphones on, I would probably take them away from your head for a second, because this is going to be really loud when I reveal the answer. Also, if this is really loud in your house, turn your TV down really quick. Here's the answer.
My name's Toad, and I like spaghetti!
It's Toad! It's Toad from Mario Brothers. It's Toad. I am sorry for your ears, by the way. I did give you fair warning. Hopefully you turned your sound down in time. Number 8. Thousands of copies of the game E.T. for the Atari were notoriously buried in New Mexico. E.T. was the answer for that. E.T. the extraterrestrial. Number 9. I don't know if they're cousins or not. That's not the question. The name Kirby was chosen in honor of the attorney for Nintendo against Universal, John Kirby. This was for King Kong versus Donkey Kong, a lawsuit that Universal had thrown out against Nintendo. Nintendo won, obviously. Number 10, what is this music from? And that second round's music was from Persona 4. Persona 4 is the answer to that. Persona. And that's it for round 2. What are the scores? And how are we on time? I have no idea. Let's see. Scores we have are... Oh, I forgot to sort these. Okay. This is... What is going on in this? Oh, okay, I see. So, at the end of round 2, we have... Actually, what happened to the screen? To the spreadsheet? Okay. I apparently put everything in the wrong category, but that's okay because I can just do this. Copy that. Paste it there. This will just take 1 second to paste. And then sort that by scores. We have, at the end of round 2, 1 point. Oh, sorry, these are teams that dropped out. 4 points to Michael Jackson, 5 to GC. 7 to Q's and Mo's, 7 to David, 7 to Natty, 8 to Double Barrel, 8 to Hide the Loon, 8 to Mr. Duck Guy, Sanic Mean, Poggers, Cold Brew, Mag Mods have 9. I'm sorry, Cold Brew and Mag Mods and Putt Brian have 9. We've got 10 points going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8. Actually, wait, what? What happened in the spreadsheet? I think that the formula broke. Oh no. Give me 1 second to fix this. I'm actually going to put on the ad that I have for our sponsor and fix this spreadsheet error in just a second. Here's the ad for our sponsor tonight, and here is that.
everyone, I'm Mayan. I'm a designer and artist, and I love making donut-themed things, so I'm super excited to be part of MAGWest this weekend. Today I'll be making some Katamari-themed donuts, so I hope you enjoy the stream.
Alright, I fixed the spreadsheet problem. Sorry about that issue. So let's try that again now that I've got the correct scores. We have, is this the right one? Yes. 8 points to Michael Jackson. We have 10 points to GC. 12 to 88-bit. You might have 2 scores in this spreadsheet, just so you know. 14 to Q's and Mo's. 14 to David and to Natty. We have 16 points going to Double Barrel, Hide the Loon, Mr. Duck Guy, Sanic Beam, Hide the Loon, and Poggers. You have 2 scores in here, apparently. We have got 18 points going to 3 teams. They are Cold Brew, Magmods, and 18 to Brian as well. And everybody else is in 20 points in first place. We've got Beaker, Beanass Mans, Benny Bean and the Bravo Buds, Fizz, Ian Martin, Mice, Purple Ink 33, your boy SP, Team Rad, Ugly Bob. You guys all have 20 points. All right, let's go on to round 3. Number 1 is... Oh, actually... so these are some of the works. If you didn't just see that video that I sent out, our main sponsor for first prize is I can't say her name. Mayan Designs. That's correct. And we've got all these different kinds of donuts because it's donuts. And I've got this meme up here that I made. Is MAGWest a donut as well? I don't know. Round 3, number 1.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon? It's your first question in your 3rd round. And we got more Pokemons coming up. Do you know this one?
Yeah.
You know it? Jose knows it. Jose should be on your team.
I know all 161.
Wait, there's not only 161 Pokemon. There's, what are they, like 3,000 now, I think, as the correct answer. Let's see how the class is doing. A lot of people know this. That's very good. That's very good. But I can't dally on this too long because I'm running out of time. Number 2 is Whose Picture There? Whose Picture There? Over there. What's the name? Number 2. I'm going to have to speed this game up a little bit to make sure that I end on time because is there a panel after me? If there's not a panel after me, somebody at me on Discord and let me know that so that I don't have to...
Stress.
Okay. Let's see. Somebody just emailed me about their score. I fixed that. Alright. Let's go on to number 3. It is... What company was the Dragon Quest game series originally published under? Again, what company was the Dragon Quest game originally published under? That's your 3rd question. So not what it's published under now. What was it originally published under? I have so many tabs. Let's get rid of some of them. I don't need this tab. I don't need that tab. I don't really need that tab. I don't really need that one anymore. Perfect. That's nice. That's much nicer than it was. Let's go on to number 4 though. What game is in this clip? It's your 3rd game clip tonight, because it's your 3rd round. What is the game? Here is the clip. All right, what's the game in that clip? That's your fourth question tonight in your third round. And we are moving forward on to our fifth question already. Who is the woman that escapes with Snake in the original Metal Gear Solid? The original Metal Gear Solid. What is the name of the lady that escapes with Snake? I read I read earlier that it's different. It could be one of two different characters. I didn't know that. Maybe I assume this is a good ending because apparently I'm gonna say, because I assume you're not gonna assume it's a woman. It's not Otacon because apparently according to Wikipedia it could be Otacon, which I've never gotten as an ending if I recall correctly. But anyway, that's number 5. Who's that lady? Who's that lady? That's numero cinco in your third round, your tercero round. I can speak a little Spanish. Let's go on to number 6. What console was this game originally released on? Or I guess only released on. There's a screenshot from a video game on the screen. This looks like a crazy game. This looks like a MAGFest kind of game. I think this is actually a picture of MAGFest 2020. So, what console was that game originally, or only probably released on? I can't imagine somebody would port this. They're like, I played it on my Nintendo Switch. Yeah, boy. That's number 6. But we are gonna slip on over to the next question here in a second. I think I go until another like 34 minutes, so we might be okay. I just want to make sure I have buffer for a tie-break round if necessary. Number 7 is coming up. Who was the lead game designer and director for Pac-Man? Who was the lead game designer and director for Pac-Man? I'm going to be right back while people answer that. That's what I figured. She went to sleep. Alright, our cameraman for the last skit has gone to sleep. So we're going to do that skit now, I think. Alright, are you ready? He's just going to drink. Alright, we'll do the skit in a minute. Number 8. Who is this character? Who is this character? It's your 8th question. Do you know that? I hope you know that. I like this game a lot. It's one of my favorite games. Oh man, who is it? People are still answering the Pac-Man question. Who's that designer? I really like. Well, actually, I'll come back to that. I don't want to possibly give the answer away. We're gonna do that skit now. This is the other skit we were gonna do, which is all right. Are you ready? In scene, is that right? Do you remember it?
No.
No. Hey, excuse me. Where did you get that awesome shirt? Are we on? We're on the camera. Where did you get that awesome shirt?
Oh, I got this from being a staff here at MAG.
Oh yeah, what do you get for being a staff at MAG?
Well, the perks are actually pretty sweet. If you're a returning staffer next year for MAG, you get a free hotel room, free food, free staff, free swag.
What?
Even this free swatch.
You can get a free staff badge like this?
Yeah, dude. Look at that.
Wow, that's really great. And you can get a shirt as well?
Yeah.
Where do I find out information about that? More information about that?
You just gotta go to the MAGWest website and sign up to be a volunteer.
Well, that's great. You guys should do that. Go to MAGFest.org and find out more. Also, I was wondering where the arcade was on this map. Just point me to the arcade.
No problem. If you want to go to the arcade, just go down the escalators and you'll find it over here at the very end where the...
Oh, wait, right there? Is that what you mean? This table right here?
Yeah. We're a little bit short on arcade machines right now due to COVID, But you know, it's still pretty good right here. And the queue's only like 2 hours long.
All right, go check out magfest.org/volunteer. Number 9 is the NES, the Sega Master System, and the Atari 7800 were part of which generation of gaming consoles? And now we're on this weird skewed angle. This is like some kind of Dutch angle or something. Again, the NES, the Master System, and the 7800 were part of which generation of gaming consoles? It's your 9th question in your 3rd round. And Jose's going to fix my camera here, it looks like. Number 10 is, what's this music from? We got a song. What is it from? And here it is. Good luck. Let's move on to this next round. All right. That was. Wait, why is the camera not pointed at me? Are you pointing it at the dog? All right, he's pointing the camera at the dog, which is okay because the dog is adorable. But let's go on to round 3. That's Lady, by the way. If you didn't tune in earlier for that, am I on stream? I think so. Let's go to round 3, number 1. It is.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon? Oh, that adorable little Pokemon. Hey, it's adorable. I don't know.
Kabuto!
It is not adorable. Number 2 is, whose picture there? It's Gex. Gex, the gecko from the game Gex. It is not Gordon Gekko from Wall Street, which is on Team Foot. No, that was pretty good. Number 3, what company was the original Dragon Quest game series originally published under? I like to see that. Thank you. Sorry. Number 3 is Enix. Enix is the answer to that. Sorry, I like to see how I'm framed. Number 4 is, what game's in that clip? That 4th game clip was from the game. What was it, Jose?
Huh?
Oh, it was What the Golf! What the Golf! What the Golf. It was What the Golf. That's the name of the game. Number 5, who is the woman that escapes with Snake in the original Metal Gear Solid? It's Meryl. Meryl Silverberg. Don't worry, I don't count off for spelling unless I say it. But there's nothing that's counting off for spelling tonight, so you're good. Meryl. Number 6, what console was this game originally released on? I don't know which game it is. I googled the Wand of Gamelon, or whatever it's called, or Gamelon, I'm not sure how that's pronounced. I assume Gamelon. And it is the Philips CDI. The Philips CDI. There were 3 weird Zelda games on that system, and they're probably not worth playing. Number 7 is... Who was the lead game designer and director for Pac-Man? Iwatani. Toru Iwatani is the answer to that. I really like, there's a really bad Adam Sandler movie called Pixels, and he's a character in that movie, and he's like, Pac-Man is my son, or whatever, and that's great. That movie's bad. Number 8 is, who's this character? It is Tron Bonne. Tron Bonne from Mega Man Legends. She also had her own game, the Misadventures. I think it's the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. It's a very rare PS1 game, apparently. But that's it, Tron Bonne. The NES, the Sega Master System, the Atari 7800, part of which generation of gaming consoles? And that is the 3rd generation of gaming consoles. They were part of the 3rd gen. I would have thought the 2nd gen, but it's the 3rd gen. Like, I'm stupid. But number 10 is, what is this music from? It was from Earthbound. Earthbound, otherwise known as Mother 2, Earthbound. Coffee Break is one of the names of that song. Ness, You've Come a Long Way, I think, is also another name for that song. But that is it for round 3. Let's see what the scores are. And also, I have been alerted from a couple different people on Discord. We might have a 2nd and 3rd place prize tonight, as long as tie breaks we can get out of. I will let you know that one of those folks has an Etsy store. Their Etsy store is, I'm trying to find it, Studio Kitsu. There is a 20% off code for anybody that's watching this. I'm going to drop that into our Twitch stream real quick. That's right here, 20% off anything in that store. Also, whoever wins tonight will get a, where is that? $20 coupon for their shop. We've got another person that has messaged me during this called Moogle Power, and they have a band called The Travelers, or The Travelers VGM, and they're going to give a download code for whoever's in 3rd place, as long as we can figure out a tie-break thing tonight. We'll make it happen. Other than that, of course, our main sponsor tonight is, let me actually go to her. It is this. Let me see if I can turn this thing off my OBS so that my code is not blocking it. Is it that? Yep. All right. So if you can see on the screen, 20% off through Monday for Made by Mayan Design. There's the code for that available. Those are some of her lovely donut-shaped items, if you saw that earlier. Ian Martin, very nice. He's playing our game as well. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I was talking to Moogle Power about his band. All right. So, there's a lot of information coming at me. So we're going to also let you know, if you're enjoying tonight, I do this twice a week. I do Wednesday nights. It's a general trivia game where it's all categories. It's like popular culture, news, current events, and geography, science, whatever. It's all covered in that. There's no subjects. So, that's Wednesday nights at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Time, which would, I guess, be 4:30, which is kind of early for you guys over there on the East Coast. Sundays at 8, I do Nerdy Trivia Night, and it's anime, Pokemon, video games. What are you doing this win for?
Right, West Coast.
West Coast, yes, West Coast. We got, so nerdy Trivia Night, it's anything you consider nerdy, so it's everything. Like tonight we had on a bunch of horror stuff because it's October, it's Halloween month. But anyway, those are my social media channels if you'd like to subscribe. I tried to make that John Lusk go across all platforms now, so I've got it Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. They're all that John Lusk. That's it. All right, hope to see you there. Let's go on to round 4. It's worth double the points. So this might split those ties if there's any ties left. Before we go into those ties, let me tell you what our scores are going in the last round. They are 7 to Ugly Bob. Okay, I will let you know, there's a couple teams that had duplicate entries, so I've just given your score twice. So if you hear a low score, you might still hear a high score. 7 to Ugly Bob, 10 to Michael Jackson, 10 to GC, 14 to 88-Bit, and Kuzin Mose, as well as David and Natty. You guys all have 14. 16 to High Balloon, 17 to Sanic Meme, 20 to Double Barrel Poggers, and there's a blank one. So if you're missing a score, let me know. 22 to MagMods, 23 to Cold Brew, High Balloon and Putt Brian, 24 to Mr. Duck Guy, Team Rad, 25 to Purple Link 33, ya boy SP, 26 to Mice, 27 to Beaker and Ugly Bob, 28 to Ian Martin, 29 to Fizz, and 30 to two teams tied in first, Bean Ass Mans, and Benny Bean and the Bravo Buds. You guys are tied in first with 30 points going into the last round. And let's do it. Double points, number one. What game's in the clip? We've got a game clip. And that is this one. You let me know if you know what it is. And if you don't get a point. Good luck. I feel like this is a really good opportunity to show this next beer that I'm drinking as part of my other beer review. It's from Stone and Modern Times Brewery, and it is Wizards and Gargoyles Coffee Hazy IPA. It looks very 8-bit. I thought you guys might enjoy that. Me and Jose are about to test it out. Jose, cheers to the end of this game. Coming out with some winners. I like that a lot better than the first one. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty... Wow, that coffee comes in heavy there at the end. That's good. I like that. Crazy hop coffee hazy IPA. Number two is... What year was the original Final Fantasy game released? Again, what was the first... what year was the first original... I'm sorry, what year was the original Final Fantasy game released in? It's your second question today. In your final round, Dog, what do you think about that? Are you asleep? She's like, I don't care about you. I want to sleep on this floor. Number two. Let's see what's going on. Oh, no. Somebody's out of beer. What a freaking tragedy. That's okay. It's like if you're at real MAGFest, we just, there's beer everywhere. I think I've maybe ever spent like $30 in a weekend, possibly. Because usually it's just a party forever. It's pretty great. Number three. Who's pictured there? Who's pictured in that photo right there? I'm a fan. And apparently somebody watched one of my one of the videos on my channel earlier on YouTube and got him as a recommended video. And I was like, I'll take that. Absolutely, I'll take that. So, question three, who's pictured there? It's your third question. I think I know Faith knows this. I'm pretty sure she's told me she knows him, which is awesome, and we need to meet at some point. I'd like to see him at MAGFest one day, actually. I've been trying to get the Arlenauts to come to MAGFest, too. And I think they're on board, as long as it happens. We'll do it one day. It's going to happen again. Number four. Did I open the classroom? I got to make sure that I opened this classroom. I'm going to be really upset if I didn't open it. I think I did. Good, I did. Perfect. We're going on to numero cuatro. What 2016 movie has characters named Red, Chuck, and Bomb? Again, what 2016 movie has characters named Red, Chuck, and Bomb? And now I'm on a list. Thanks a lot, trivia. I said one of those names. I can't say it a third time. Then they come in the door, I think. I think that's how that works. We don't want that. We don't want that. It's okay. It was just a trivia question, I promise. I gotta look at this chat later. I'm gonna go through the archives of the chat and see what people said during the game. It's too much. It's too much to keep up with, Dog. She's like, I don't care. I'm gonna get Lady over here. Come here. Come on. Let's say hello to the peoples. All right. We are slowly moving forward to the end of our game. And it is number 5. Oh no. Oh crap. It went too fast. Who's the developer of this title? Who's the developer? The title on the screen. Not the publisher. Although I think sometimes they publish it. But not always. who's the developer of the title in number 5. It's on the screen.
You're like, I just want to slide out of this chair and go onto the ground.
Oh, it's okay, lady. You can go back to the ground. Good girl. She sighed. She was like, huff. Thanks a lot, Dad. Lady's the best. She's named after Lady in the Tramp. I think she looks like her. I think you're cuter than the Lady in the Tramp they used in the live action one. That movie was not great. We watched it though. She liked it. She liked it more than we did. That's numero 5. Otherwise known as number 5. And we're going to number 6.
Who's that Pokemon?
Da-na-na. Do you know what?
Yeah.
Man, Jose. You guys need Jose on your team. He knows all of these. I don't know what would be considered a hard one. I need you to help me figure out which were the hard ones. We'll go through them together later.
Consider those easy questions.
Look at this. It's not so easy, is it, Jose?
Apparently not.
That's number 6. And we are moving forward in the game. Because people know these Pokemons. They love the Pokemons, these kids today, you know. Hey, dog, you love the Pokemons, right? Pokemons, plural, yeah?
Woof.
Let's go to number 7. What game and console did this character make his first appearance in? So I need the name of the game and the console that it was on. It's 1 point though, but you need both parts for that 1 point. That's number 7. He's a good guy. Yeah, right? He's a cool guy. He likes to skateboard. He wouldn't do anything to ruin our friendship like he'd poop his pants. There's got to be at least 6 people out in this stream that understand that reference. I hope they do, anyway. If you do, put it in the chat. If you don't, go watch some videos on the internet. I'm looking to see if anybody... Nobody knows Derek Comedy? Really? Nobody knows Derek Comedy? Somebody knows Derek Comedy. Oh yeah, make sure again that you have the console listed there. Yes, that was Derek. When I said he wouldn't do anything to ruin our friendship, like poop his pants. That's from that the Derek Comedy with what I call him, Danny Glover, with Donald Glover. Number 8. What was the first home game console? This is before my time. What was the name of it though? I've seen this on trivia a few times.
Hey, I remember this one.
Also, if any of my regulars are playing tonight, thank you for voting for me in the Reader's Choice Best Choice Awards. I meant to say that during my earlier stream, but I've won two years in a row, and I'm hoping to get that 3rd year in voting into this past week. So thank you guys that did that. Let's go on to... Actually, people are still answering this. I'm going to wait just a tad. Whoops. No, don't go backwards. Apparently scrolling on the mouse makes you go backwards, and I'm sorry for that. Number 8 is, again, this. We're going on to number 9. What was the original marketing slogan for the Dreamcast? Again, what was the original marketing slogan for the Sega Dreamcast? That's your 9th question today, which I might have taken from a trivia that I played yesterday. And number 10 is... What is this music from? What is this music from? We got the last song tonight, as long as we have a winner at the end of this round, which I hope we do. And it is this. What is this music from? I got the audio back on. Welcome back to the show. You were watching Lady Naps. Apparently, it's another YouTube channel or Twitch channel, whatever. Let's go into the final scores. I actually don't know if somebody won because I didn't have time to look at that. You know what? I didn't sort the final scores either. Let me do that before we continue this. And I look stupid. So let me copy and paste. A little copy pasta. A little bit of cooking. Well, what's cooking? I did a film a couple of years ago and some kid said cooking. And I always think of that when I say what's cooking. Alright, here we go. Alright, I got them sorted and we're ready to go. Round 4, number 1. What game was in the clip? That last game tonight, a lot of people are interested in, apparently, but don't know what the game is. It's called Flint Hook. Flint Hook. It's I think they describe it as roguelike. Is that what when it randomly generates, right? Is that a thing?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, well, it randomly generates the levels. It's pretty cool. Try it out. Flint Hook. Number 2, what year was the original Final Fantasy game released? That was 1987. 87. Number 3, who's pictured there? You've been listening to like 3 or 4 of his songs just now. Brian David Gilbert, he has a podcast called Let's Make a Music, where they take Twitter suggestions and for song titles and then use as many of them to make a song. And I think I willed it back into existence because I've hyped it up on my podcast, or not podcast, my stream for the last few months. And they started it up again like 2 weeks ago after like a 2-year hiatus. So you're welcome. Number 4 is Brian David Gilbert, just in case I didn't say that clearly enough. BDG, Brian David Gilbert. Check him out on Kotaku. He does a lot of really great video game related shows. What 2016 movie has characters named Red, Chuck, and Bomb? And that's the Angry Birds movie. Number 5, who is the developer of the Disgaea series? And that's Nippon Ichi. Nippon Ichi, otherwise NIS, as NIS America, Nippon Ichi. Number 6.
Who's that Pokemon?
Da-na-na. It is.
It's Seeking.
It's Sea King. A lot of people thought Goldeen. It is Sea King. Number 7, what game and console did Waluigi make his first appearance on? And that's the N64 on Mario Tennis. Mario Tennis, Nintendo 64. Number 8 was the first home game console, and that was the Magnavox Odyssey. Magnavox Odyssey. Number 9, the original marketing slogan for the Sega Dreamcast was "It's thinking." I love how somebody in their answer whispered, "It's thinking." They put, say it in a whisper. There's been a lot of really great responses that I'd like to read them all, but it's really hard to remember all the jokes that you guys give to me, so I love them all, though. I laugh at them all. Unfortunately, you guys can't hear them all. Number 10, what's that music from that last song I think 3 teams got? I could not accept Mappy Land, because I do not believe that song is in Mappy Land, which is a different game. It's like a platformer version of Mappy, which is a Namco arcade game where you're a mouse who's a cop, and I guess the cats are the bad guys, and there's trampolines. It's a crazy game, but you should try it out. Mappy is the answer. Mappy Land is pretty good too, though, and that's for Nintendo, I believe. So that's it for tonight's game. Let's see if we have a winner. If we don't, it looks like if Faith would like to at me on Discord to let me know if I can do a tie-break round. If I do a tie-break, it will be sudden death rules where you get 15 seconds per question. It's going to go fast. All right, let's go to the scores. We got 12 to GC. If your score sounds wrong, let me know, but hopefully my... wait a second. What? Okay, apparently it broke again. So apparently actually it didn't break. Why did that do that? Let me try and sort that again, because I want to make sure that we get... It's a lot easier if I can sort these. Okay, I think these are right, so we'll find out. 12 to GC, 14 to 88-bit, 14 to David, 14 to Natty, 16 to Q's and Mo's, 16 to Hide the Loon, 17 to Sanic Meme, 18 to Michael Jackson, 19... Oh yeah, this is the first Ugly Bob. There's 2 Ugly Bobs. The first one has 19 points. 20 to Double Barrel, 24 to Magmods, 24 to Poggers, 24 to Team Rad, 27 to Ugly Bob, 29 to Hide the Loon, 29 to Purple Link 33, 30 to Mice, 30 to Mr. Duck Guy, 33 to Cold Brew, 33 to Putt Brian, 37 your boy SP, 41 to Beaker, 44 to Ian Martin, 49 to Fizz, And then we have 2 teams tied in first place. Are they the same team? They both have beans in the name. Bean Ass Mans, and Benny Bean and the Bravo Buds. You guys have 50 points each at the end of this game. And to let me know, I just want to make sure everybody sounds right? Score sounds right? Perfect. Okay. Well, let me look on my Discord and see if I'm allowed to do a tie break for that first place. Did I get an at? I did not get an at. Let me get to Faith on here. Or Derb. Is it Derb or Faith that was talking to me? It was Faith. Let's see. Faith, can I do a tie break for that first place? Where is she on Discord? Oh, there she is. No, she's not. Where is it? Faith, at me, quick, please. Maybe it's in a mag channel. That's where it was. It was Deborah. It was Deborah. I'm sorry. Deb, can I do tie break? The answer is I'm okay if we can't. Yes, we can do tie break. So this tie break is only between the first 2 teams. Everybody else is allowed to play, but not for points. So the only 2 teams that scores will matter, since at the end of that we had... Wait, what? Oh, take off the 2? Take off the 2, though. Wait. What does that mean? Wait. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Is one of them... Hold on a second. Bean Ass is the broadcast ops team. They are not allowed to win. And Benny Bean is Robbie's house. So does that mean neither of those teams can win? I have let teams... Okay, all right. Game is over. So apparently the teams that are in first and second place are not allowed to win because they are mag staff related, and we cannot allow that. You gotta let the people win. So those mag crew are not able to win. So this is the end of the game. Let me just double check, and thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I hope you guys had a great time. I do this every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Right now, we don't have a whole lot of teams playing every night on Sundays. So if you want to play, come and hang out. We got it on... I'm now simulcasting to Twitch and YouTube, both that John Lusk. I'll also be doing a trivia stream for that. Let me also pop on to show you our first place prize tonight. Tonight's grand prize is a $25 gift bag, a mystery bag, if you will, from Mayan Design. She's got a $25 gift bag that she will give to each member of that team. So I'm going to get in touch with these... I'm getting to prizes here. You can't... unfortunately, you can't see the tie-break questions. I wish I could, but I'll save them for next time, because I'm hoping to do this again for MAGFest in January, whenever we do that online. And I'll use those questions then. But each member of the first place team will receive a $25 gift bag from Mayan Design. So I need you to get in touch with me if you are in the team that is called... where is this? Fizz. Fizz, you won first place tonight. Our second place is Ian Martin. And our third place is Beaker. So what we have is a prize from... the grand prize goes to Fizz, which is this $25 gift bag. We've got second place, which is... let me see what that is again. It is Studio Kitsu is our second place winner tonight. $20 gift card. And then our third place winner is from Moogle Power, which is the Travelers VGM band. They've got a prize going out to third place. So I really want to say I appreciate the people that have given prizes out to our players tonight. I didn't have anything to give. So I appreciate that you guys were cool enough to do that. Please go check out these bands. I'm going to put... these artists and band. I'm going to put their links in our Twitch chat. Check that out. This first one is for third place. Wait, where is Twitch? I have so many tabs. All right, here's the band. Kitsu is Studio Kitsu. Where's that link? Anybody that is watching trivia can get a 20% discount to Studio Kitsu. That link is dropping into the chat. And then lastly, Mayan Designs. It's at Mayan Design. I believe the code is, let me tell you exactly so I don't mess this up. Sorry to string this on. Mag trivia folder is that one. Her code is MAGWest 2020. MayanDesign.etsy.com. I'll drop that in as well into the Twitch chat. And thank you guys for playing. My Twitch is that John Lusk. That John Lusk. It's my Twitch, my Twitter, and my YouTube. ThatJonLusk. I do 2 shows a week. Wednesdays at 7:30 EDT. Sundays at 8 EDT. And I will also be streaming for Extra Life somewhere at the end of this month. I will try and find that link too and pop it into the chat. I'll let them cut me though, because I don't want to take up the Twitch for the rest of the night, rambling on, and my camera's about to die anyway. So thank you guys all for playing. I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you come back and see me at MAGFest online if they let me do that, and I hope you come see me on some of my shows online. That John Lusk, everywhere. Have a great night. Thanks to Studio Kitsu, thanks to Mayan Design, and thanks to the Travelers VGM Band. Good night, everybody.